Today is the 6th day of November 2025. And today we want to look inside Sierra Leone police. We want for you waiting at the latest about Jos Leijdekkers. Because it don't say with truth media, Lamrana don't hang bars for Sierra Leone police. And finally, the number one talkman for Salon Police, ACP Brahima Kamara, been there today. A lot of issues then come up with and discuss about. Sometimes you don't they ask the question, say, wait, so even yesterday they ask say, from what President Sibio don't declare this thing say na emergency na Sierra Leone. Now only now we President Sibio say, no, let me say Kawakala can see what they go on. Now the task force think to say they don't get work. Now they tell Salon Police. Then they arrest left, right, and center. Then they display for we. Why now? Why right now? And since we they talk about that, waiting at the lesson with Jos Leijdekkers. Waiting Salon Police one for tell we. Because the last time when the IG been tell we, he's saying go they come every Tuesday. Now you not come again. Anyway, quick one. President Sibio is hand full up. You don't know? Yes. Yeah, Dipa. Now the way you open the eye. But he hand full up right now. So because of this annual way full up, he began to give up another position. But for right now, November 2025, President Sibio don't become the first head of state for simultaneously get 3 prominent global leadership roles. Now so state also we know. No wonder all the pan making I say, na me one, pan you, na you one. 3 prominent global leadership roles. Number 1, as it is right now, now the chairman of ECOWAS authority. Salon people say wait. How that one they benefits we? Yenga una get her. Una wait. Number 2, president of the UN Security Council. Let's see the axe. Say and so not. And so not. Number 3, the coordinator of the African Union's C10. So in one get 3. In get 3. Chairman of ECOWAS authority as we speak right now, president of the UN Security Council, and coordinator of the African Union C10. Okay, now the first head of state. You know not put the head of state there. And in the head of state of Sierra Leone. Okay, now because of he be head of state of Sierra Leone, I mean get an position then they. The one them when it is not over until it is over. I say, sir. They don't even put say the head of state of Salon. Because then when I left Osamu, I see it don't melt right now. Na so na plaças like saying assault. When I left and sa full when I left her. Right there you go look for Osamu, say no go see her. I just say I hang bars for her. I do wait for her. Usai. So because of their position President Sibio himself don't tire. You know no say kita, but in a mortal rambo. He say no wait for the MCC money, say the MCC money no kite. So now he hand over first. The general public is hereby informed say President Sibio Hearts don't glad now say finally for more sack Kanja in the appoint now Minister of Energy. Where Mr. Cyril Arnold Grant. Yes. So, President Bio, well, you have to wait first after Parliament don't approve. But when we take the position, not go Parliament so. You know, because when we take the Minister of Energy position, you know, go let Parliament go grease or the give. C'est pas you know the president. But today, that's long lady say, you know, Timmy Wanga get 3 other big role. So this Minister of Energy business, and when I know say me know the sidom. But kudos to the part, it don't say small. It don't say small. Where sidom na us, where not travel. Yeah. It don't take 2 weeks now. You know, say, 2 weeks. Let us see about next week. If you not go travel. But Musa say, if KKY still, KKY there, outside there, they deliver. KKY not a Minister of Energy. KKY the climate change. And energy, whatever. But na the general overseer, gang. President Bio na the bishop. President Bio say it. Because Kanja be the watch. And say the person up at the position. Say for let Kanja forget. Alaji Kanja. The pardon and finally give that one give. Because you say you be the wait. You be the wait. You want for sure that the part they give that position. After we take a common and yuan. He said the panel began managing. Nobody na making sit up at the position. Because Uda Sabi reach you. He said let them test KKY ba. And he said KKY will get bigger role for him. KKY said then the fetter for light can be. But you know finally lighter now. Yes. When Musa say KKY be they look over energy. Now minister they not be get so, but then get deputy minister 1, then get deputy Noni, then get deputy minister 2. You know, energy right there, they not eng for that MCC money. No, that other money. The kind way energy. Me I don't look ping. Right sound blackout don't boku. Because the rains don't the end, blackout don't boku. First time by now, it can go small, it can go to end of December. Some of folk can go salo, can get the lights, can enjoy. But I not blackouts though. Just say that tell you. And then portable solar generator then and for buy am. We see me this trip. First then and then big key starts generator them. No, I don't want again. This trip now then small inverter generator them. Yeah, then get a hub of rates, then get a Costco. Then small inverter generator them. Get 3,000 5,000 watts. And they don't put on small. And a clean energy in the key. They use less gas. You get less tank first. When like that signing no more, I get issue with that kind of generator. The less tank. But then you not get for forget yourself for the film. So then they will get extension. Imagine where you want to make yourself comfortable in this country. Where some of weekends you don't they talk, them say no more about talk. It come at a price. Me I thought big generator. That time they were go before they left salon, the generator don't spoil. Yeah. The generator don't spoil. Now me go start out, now me pull a chair inside the box, everything. And so the load be pass back. You get 2 3 AC 2 months. Now he make. Then before you make now, the mechanic will come will finally in and can finish her. Now he can finish her. So that's how it is, safe. I make I get me small from God to man. Solar. Lithium battery. I get me inverter. Generator. Send out to the lithium battery, charge them. We don't charge them power. Simple. The kind thing the way I sabi right now per solar. That solar man not challenge me. Oh. Me are the talker. Papa. Salon de bacon. Seriously. The two salon they put sweeper. Just that the institutions them they're not correct for do certain things there. So some of we now force king on forget anything and they and the entire system will be get force. Are they pa change them small? Are they change them small? The entire solar system will by force. Na be shinka. Battery not to be the correct one, na be gel battery. Lithium battery are the best. They pull on small. Right now, the panel itself what I get. And the driver change them back. The only thing I like my inverter. Because my inverter they connect to internet. So I able for, I like that inverter day. If 10 each and say for change itself, well, and the problem go dey. Because me I like for be involved. In or out, I for be involved. But anyway, President, you don't tire. By the position and Tubo Kunayan. We say and Safari checking here, you gonna say tire. Well, let's go to Salon Police. Why make na only now we see Salon Police thing to say? Then they read left, right, and center. Why not only now? Yesterday we talked something about that now. Yeah. Where somebody say, no, this is not. Hey. You self go on not to so. Say why not now? More than 1 year ago, the President Bio declare this emergency Bankush business. Why? Alaji Koba say, Triple, you believe say the breeze safe na salon is different from the one where they na. He said because the clothes safe where you they wear na America for 2 years, the same type clothes, yeah. 1 year na salon, motokaro anything safe. Now make we get Express Laundry Depot. Yes, Express Laundry Depot. Now Waterloo Street, small Waterloo Street. So if you want to make your clothes last long, yeah, you dey salon. Now they forget your clothes. Me self, what I end up do? I get washing machine house. Yeah, I get washing machine house. Because you want to know the book na salon, where they use a board. The community guy in house, I don't know. I don't know. I forget and keep forget. I like it tell and say this. No, wait, say for more. Wait, see go book, bra. So myself, I end up, I fix up washing machine. Let the washing machine do you no more. Yes. The only thing I say, Leone, I don't know why we keep coming back to the light system. You know, Senaya, we get peak hours, we get off peak hours. Right? Naya. Yeah, Papa God. In Sierra Leone, well, the peak hours, now the blackout, or the off peak hours. Now make salon, we not get peak hour, we not get off peak. Peak and off-peak na ya, the price system way the electricity company they charge you is different. I make you go find out say someone we want for book we want for use heavy appliances like us, it waits for off-peak hour where the charge don't go down. Now that Sunday it say oh la book boy in Sierra Leone now. We not get peak hour, we not get off-peak hour. All thing na bobo jama. In fact, where you don't use is it 20? Then he begin charge you 1.5. Yes, that's alone. So like we think you got reach for make a do laundry in a salon. I can remember I can one click say it off peak. I can remember say oh that's alone. We not get off peak, we not get peak. Sometimes off peak self na the blackout or the light. Anyway, I just tell her go down the back. Look into salon police. So the media one, the talkman for salon police, he be there with Lamrana this morning. Let we begin ba? Yeah, in Lamrana. Why now? Why now? Why now? Why police now then they go run up and down, up and down? But I never say na Delaware before 10 a.m. and after 7 p.m. na they off peak. So na that 10 they cook and do laundry. But we in a salon all thin. Lamrana, Truth Media, shoot.
Okay, I want to ask you this question. In just few days, in less than 2 weeks, where the president called this meeting and make this pronouncement, you know, the number of raids and arrests where the police don't do, you know, I don't know, I can be corrected, but it's unprecedented. You know, perhaps it happened where the president be and now proclaimed the state of emergency on drugs the last time. But inside this 1 year, the kind of raids and arrests we don't get within these few weeks, very high. You go agree with me on that?
Yeah.
So where has the police been? Who sound have been done there?
Well, we always done there around.
Okay. Outside the police be done there. When only now we they see yesterday alone the numbers they went salon police you will count just the raps. Look there at the table. Look there. Look the raps then at the table. And then another white one day. Just the raps now 4,504 raps of kush. Outside the police be done there. Outside. Where were you guys? Salon police. Let me the one answer we. Is Usai na be done there? Usai?
We always done there around.
We always done there around. Okay.
Una let una guards down?
No, I'm not going to use the word say we let your guards down.
But who's what do you want for use? You know let guards down? Una sleep na una wing? Na una let una guards down? Na una speak na una speaker. But if na the street talk you want for talk up, una be sleep na una wing salon police.
But you know,
he say no, he not go use that word they say sleep na we wing go. But waiting, if you not use say una sleep na una wing na waiting.
But you know, you get for do with you know, for any time we get any kind directive that they tell you say more resources will be put into the fight.
So salon police now not be get resources for the feds. That not the first word we say. Even though I say more resources, that means to say they all be there not do. Or not being there. Okay.
That's not the reality.
Now the reality that they not to the fake. More resources. So resources not been do. Resources not been there. But he say more. If he say more, that means to say be there, now do it not been do. He been do safe. Forget. Lamrana.
And the police involvement is like the same human resource what we get, what we use for say in a police station for take statement from people, for report from people, or get involved in other policing. Now then same people know they use for occasions.
So the policeman they were in a station where they take report. But you don't call traffic police so. When I not put traffic police so, then they used to for collect. Traffic police are one, but the police are not for use parade. Traffic police they don't use for shaken. Anything we put traffic police pa, forget. The water don dirty. Wallahi. I say the water, if you put traffic police, pa anything, the water is dirty. You not believe?
The lights are like light.
Trust. May I tell you, if you put traffic police,
The lights are like light.
the water is dirty. The lights are like the water is dirty. On a mix that there, but let's continue.
So that make the president now say, since we know say police work still not get for done.
Police work not get for done. Okay.
People are still involved in policing, but you not get the required manpower. So let me add people into there. So they bring in the military. So if we begin kind of say, hey, we get other things for go do. They say no, but they make the military do it now. So
They say even if police want for cry say, hey, we got that thing for go do. Then go remind and say, I make una get the military. The military first and say na 60 people no more. How about that? Okay.
even if
But there was a task force of which you are not part of. You hear somebody go imagine, say, if these things all they happen inside 1 year, president don't make proclamation. Somebody will able to understand, say, okay, we don't have this capacity, sir. We need support, so we go zoom in on them place. They are not for wait until the president come back and can talk again.
What see me they want say?
Well, the fact remains, like I say, for so long we still do them.
Yeah, but the level.
The level we must up. That one, I don't tell you, say, more resources and resources in terms of humans, in terms of materials.
So the resources now not been there. You see, me they want still later about more resources. More resources. Okay. The resources where they talk, instead of 60 military officers no more now they enjoying by the raid. Okay. But now more anyway.
Don't be added.
So resources now not been there?
Not that resources not there. I say more. I use the word more.
Why make people in Sierra Leone institutions them can afraid for talk? Why? Me the one afraid for talk say it not been there. He say use the word more. Or if it be there self it not been do. He say not get me go sir no one for go. I say more. How you think to say the rehab centers then come back? Now because the one they work they can talk say hey, rehab center not there again no money no they don't close. And the time the government shame say yeah well I'll put some money there. Yes. But if institutions them don't they get but the thing to say if they talk them out it will make the government look bad. Anyway, me they want say more, yeah? Let's just go with the more.
Not enough.
I use the word more.
No, yeah, but I just say ask for look clarify because for me, I've been saying this year, if president announce an emergency, there is a proclamation. The president will go and enforce. Every other sector for able to do the work, and there is a task force.
Yeah.
And 1 year down the line, it looks like we are starting all over again with this whole feds. It looks like right now it's like now start, we don't start back. After 1 year, when the president make the announcement.
What do you say? This time I'm gonna say. If people like say, now start. Now start. What soon I be they do? Me they want say, right there. It done. I said they graduate son a lawyer. So that I need play. Oh, let me not challenge you. If you don't know.
So is it that the police didn't do their work?
No, we did. Some of the arrests we do.
That man are still the try for the gagam. Why now, police? Why now? After President Sibio, why now? Una not do na work? What you media want see?
They far before the car issue we bring come for we go about us, we go see them thing. We don't know before this last proclamation the time.
In the top of that, Natasha, that also the league Natasha too. We get for out all one, no, you love to go no more.
They are just to make an infala checkpoint for the one the way they go for go distribute. They are just to make another checkpoint in Malta-Tate, the other areas, the interdictions that we do na airport, the interdictions that we do na the key. Some other interdictions we do across the border. Then when it all we don't do them.
Yeah. So they ask, who side salon police been there? You don't give now the different side there with them be done the whole. But no more. Then protect me muya. They rap see how they see now. Will not be this year. In this kind of manner and form, what they see.
But like I say, we now use the word more.
Use them back. You say what?
We now use the word more.
More? What that's a bit of party? More? You say?
We now use the word more.
More? We now use the word more. Better don't come inside the feds. And now government puts money. Like how them feds Ebola, like how them feds COVID. And I mean, they use the word more. Use them back, you say?
We now use the word more.
You don't hear,
because more resources do not pour into it.
It's still they emphasize resources. They tell we like they tell we. Indirectly, they tell we say now resources not been there. But no man no go come out plain one can't tell we say, hey bro, now seven no say resources not hey, you know go graduate self as lawyer. You want make the government look bad? But as it is right now. Alright, wait.
Don't bring in more personnel.
Tell.
Because more resources do not pour into it. Don't bring in more personnel.
Yeah, I call it personnel, Call them back later.
Don't bring in more personnel.
More waiting.
Don't bring in more personnel.
Yes. More resources, more personnel.
Understand? And the more you bring in more personnel, and then bringing NDLA full into we.
So NDLA, I want to catch up as it explain. When it to say, now NDLA, the Drug and Law Enforcement agency, fully come inside. Now to me talk about. You say waiting, sir?
And then bringing NDLA full into we. NDLA now we work together, but now we part of this enforcement pillar. We in fact.
Media want talk for say it don't come fully into we. Now they tell you like say, but I want blunder. Because I tell them I say, so now not be the work. Now I say, now I answer himself back. Now all been the work. But I can't tell you say now NDLA can fully into now. Okay.
The lead, I want to let you know the lead for this enforcement pillar, NDLA.
Okay. So according to Media One, NDLA na the day before. And this enforcement, but that's their job. National Drug and Law Enforcement Agency. That's their work. Then forget, I not say them go work alongside Toku. Then forget two side and they meet. Then forget one side. Who side and can connect. Well, finally they don't connect and that connection they.
Now NDLA because the executive director and the lead.
Now they the security.
Yeah, on this enforcement. So the IG and the chief of defense staff, they are co-chairs.
So NDLA na the day before IG and the military, then are co-chairs the military.
support them. Because when you look at the National Drug Law Enforcement Act, Section 24, yes, I think I'm right. Section 24 very clear. The focal point for drug fights in this country now NDLEA.
Of course. If we build an entire institution for fight drugs, now then work. Oh, it need for explain, because in Sierra Leone, not to say because an institution is there, mean to say that work they go do. So you right, explain here.
Because NDLEA self come on account of that act and create them. So we come in, the police, look, talk about authorized persons. If we then define them at the act, authorized persons, they make mention of the police. And besides, we get Toku, and Toku now is kind of multifaceted structure. We not to police somebody.
Yes, not to police somebody. Toku. Eh?
Now we take the lead. ONS fact, then they provide overall supervision as the case may be. But other strings that attach all the part of even the key, the abo, all the part of that Toku. So we done the work and we done the do them things a day. But like how you say, this last directive we don't get additional manpower.
This last directive, where President we don't build 5 pillars. We say money, yeah, special money go there for spend for fete this first. Well, is everything?
We don't get additional manpower.
Oh, don't get additional. That's the fete is sweet. And another self.
That one you don't make now say maybe the system they use, let me change them.
When I want to take responsibility that police allow this for prolong this 5 in after the president announced an emergency.
No, police not take responsibility.
Lamana left. Lamana still try for drag media one corner. If police go take responsibility, say, then fail we. Because 1 year after the president declare, not only now we see a robust police where they go places to places with intelligence for roots them out. Yeah, even today, they knock out another too. But me don't reach me. Maconi don't jam me say na airport then catch person today. Then catch person na airport. No, in the try for go Tanado. Large quantity back. They try for go Tanado. Because for make you see how the feds they right now. Man, they still make mind. You couldn't think say outside the mass, now they the mass. So now make yesterday be the talk and say, kudos to Sierra Leone police though. Yes. You go say, okay, later they count this down, they will understand why now. But my dear, still. Whatever means they use for disrupt them right now. Where would they go first?
Police make it prolong. The police continue for doing the job, but it's only that I go say.
Oh, your job was not effective.
No, it was effective.
Not enough.
You all the adjective them. Well, Lamrana they use param effective. It not been do. Yeah, why they use. Me they want the balance all the bullets there. Anyone will Lamrana count the balance. Ask some back by if it not be enough.
But it's only that I go.
No, wait. Ask him.
Police make it prolong. The police continue for doing the job, but it's only that I go say.
Oh, your job was not effective.
Was not effective.
No, it was effective.
Aha. Me they want say no. That bullet say for Sasia where they can knock on bop. We be effective. Well, if you ask the people them, if you ask me self, I go say it was not. If you have effectiveness, the word effectiveness that only now, even that, who they see anyway.
Not enough.
And I'm gonna say, okay, if you balance the effective, well, look out, say, it not been do. What see me there want say?
It probably you will say not enough.
It's hard for balance bullets. Now I say, well, something and so you go see.
No, I'm asking you.
It may not. I don't say. I don't know threshold. Maybe we not reach the threshold.
Yes, hello, police. Okay.
We not reach that threshold, but we did what we could do, and we continue to do what we're supposed to do for make sure say we able for put a check on her.
So now what that true? Salon police do wetin them be able for do that thing. So they were limited in resources. Now making sure we do what we be able for do, and then go continue. And now with the more resources that has been poured in, of course.
But now that we get more resources.
You say what is sir?
But now that we get more resources, additional resources.
Me they want the stress. Hey Papa God, this worky at. Talk back ma.
But now that we get more resources, additional resources.
Say the stress by the additional. Let no can tell us say, hey, also now additional. Now add.
And now we are now doing everything.
What's in the strategy that this could be sustainable? You know, we not get to the point again and say the president get for call that meeting back and give other directives.
The strategy is very clear. You get for the to go until we see the end of the situation.
Would I go finance and talk and back ba?
You get for the to go until we see the end of the situation.
You get for the so to go. Ministry of Finance, look at you the running months. Look at the good money. This if I done. I see what length parents so it don't know.
So that's the clear directives given to us, and that is what we are working.
And what's the end?
But the end will be where we know say we always say out. I say things are not subside, and the situation don't come under control. They go say we would do professor. If we do the works business in the country, it will be very realistic. America don't affect this thing from.
They don't count America back inside. Me they don't count America because let me ask and say what's in the end goal? What's in the end point? Because in talk say we go see the end and say subside, like say reduce to a minimal. Now I say take the America can say we talk back ba.
In the country, it will be very realistic. America don't affect this thing from.
Let will be realistic. America self don't affect this thing
for long. You look at the system we're using. Look at the unorthodox system we're using about.
Hey, we didn't want to be the talk yesterday. Unakam. Now you want to compare America is alone. Here you the policeman. What's the policeman say? How salon the fete? He say what's it?
Unorthodox.
Here it's a bit now unorthodox. Get a. Play cook. We own way. Not the official kind of way. Yes. Na so then the feta na salon. Is everything?
The system we're using. Look the unorthodox system we're using about.
Look the unorthodox system we then they use now. Now in the America kind side. But I remember say, hey, Baba, America, anti-drug unit, hey, you want to see that? Now I say, but look, the unorthodox, the feta, look, with the feta we own way. Even though not so the kind of, manpower way. Geared, equipped way. Yes? What size salon police go fly drone for self before they go? Forget.
They still a feta. We not go stop for feta.
There,
Because now trade way, some people feel say, I for better myself quick.
Yeah.
But you do better yourself quick at the detriment of somebody else in life. So somebody forget conscience. One person every morning I listen to teachings where they come from where Pastor Mambu Gigi.
You know, Pastor Mambu, you know that it is not over until it is over. Okay, no, then in a Osamuna in the day. So na Pastor Mambu ide. So it's Pastor Mambu be the preaching 2 days here.
Remember them 2 days they talk about conscience. Conscience. If you get conscience,
It's important.
very, very important.
Yes. But, you know,
You know, you say they listen to Pastor Mambu, they talk about conscience. Now I ain't agree with her and say, but me I know so I want go this talk. Now how Pastor Mambu you know ya. Now how Tanaya. Now I say waiting.
but, you know, we always only talk about cutting the supply chain. If you cut the example is if you cut the snake in aid, you're not going to survive.
Of course.
So, how do you go after the people who bring this? What's in the intelligence they show? The people who manufacture it, the people who they make money out of. And presidents don't talk on it. Say it's not poco money. People and they make money out of. How do you go after them? What's in the intelligence they show now about them people there?
How we do go after them? Well, once we get the president make a very clear, no secret cow.
The president make an clear say no secret cow. No cow no they when they say secret cow, you know say India. Don't say no they understand what's in a secret cow. Yes, go India, go fish to say they touch any cow there for it. I tell you sabi that word secret cow. Okay? Say the president say no secret cow. So secret cow been there. Okay, no la left and gilam rana.
Them sacred cow them been there.
Talk about back.
President make a very clear, no secret cow.
Them sacred cow them been there.
He said no secret cow.
No, I'm asking if they were there.
I cannot tell you whether they were.
Or not been they see them.
No, the president said there is no secret cow. So basically, we they say,
What's that they say? Secret cow been there or you not been there? What's that they say?
for as long as there is any connection, any you get any connection or any link to anybody, whether you did up there or you did down there, whether a family member, not a family member, whether you belong to the institution, like how we don't begin show the public say, if you want to be within the institution, I mean, we know the concern for the sacred cow.
Then are the policemen they wouldn't catch. They not take the sell it and cow in India. And take the like the one in bang na Kabbalah.
We arrest them and when we deal with them just like how they deal with ordinarily with any other person. I mean, across the board. We only need for we get, you know, if you read the law itself, the National Drug Control Act, especially when you talk about somebody giving malicious, I think section 67 subsection 2. Yes, I'm right. 67 subsection 2.
Fred media one right now. Right now the laws of Sierra Leone, it didn't need fresh one. Oh.
No, these things are there.
Yeah, you're a lawyer. People are number four. Media one are lawyers. You know, they graduate very soon.
Yes, section 67 subsection 2.
Now make media one just to make the law jugu right now, Now be careful with Amo. Una the journalist who give the interview and law business. Okay.
Even where you provide malicious information.
Like you when they go lie per person. Yeah? You when they call police, say police. Yeah, nah. Let they sell it. Who you know say na lie. You just want to let police can let the person get bad name in the area. You self the law can bet you. Now you media one they talk about.
So the police, let's say, provide malicious information. We lead to somebody and go arrest them, and then can go search them. Then at the end of it, not correct. You know, that one they get your own penalty.
You know, again, your penalty. But then they not deter you for for inform police if you know say true that person they. Now this business they do.
You know, so everything we say, let somebody give me the right information. I mean, just for those.
But once have get intelligence.
We get intelligence. So those ones will get intelligence, or will they work on them? Will they work on them? If you don't do any interdiction at the key or the airport, my brother, not forgetting that now high power, or let's say high level intelligence you don't get.
I can say the secret code and they don't inform them. So now, well, if free. Must this say, well, They want there for make and they don't make no. So now, no secret cow. You get why boo. Okay.
For let consider them come Udem Bokuso. Then pinpoint say that one day we go for.
The intelligence, they talk about container.
That one we go for. That we go for. To play intelligence. Now high.
But these people are sometimes people who they seek protection as well. And there's been this conversation about police know them, then they protect them.
Well, anybody we feel say they within the police or in fairness na any executive office.
Yeah. Salon police they talk. Do I'm back.
They within the police.
Yes, if you there within the police.
Or in fairness na any executive office.
Like State House? No, you don't mean State House, eh? Because you know go this State House if you put on bakushi business. Staff will lie.
We fit to say you get power, we the control. Get power, we you play around with.
Who that get power then can control and play around with? Who that then? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we are getting we close down on you because we get another for I think that's what we call as a big power for say.
Yes, hello police. Tell them who's kind power on yet.
Another for I think that's what we call as a big power.
Then get big power. The power back for them. If you don't know. Oh.
For say we go after you. Then follow us get an iota of information if you say this one is genuine. We don't go after you and you come. Mm-hmm. And then don't forget we also get people away. We make reference when they start the program. Mm-hmm. Say medical. I think somebody tell you about this local production.
Yes,
and the things away they put together. We also get this local production. What people know you do. Understand? All around they put together. So that I make today we do arrest and McKinney of we go meet the machines and we do other one in a Calabar town. We do other one in I call this place now Allen Town. Understand? Mm-hmm. We don't do the one in the people where they do this local manufacturing. Yes. And sometimes how it happen, they will come with the precursor material, acetone and all that stuff in it, and then one day they can put it all together for produce this locally made kush, synthetic kush as the case may be. So he's continue to go after them. And this why I use this opportunity for talk to members of the public. I want to say first that we are very much pleased with the fact that everybody is on board. Everybody is on board. Okay. The public, they provide all the say with the decision with the succeed plan, so that not like you. The public, they provide tangible information.
Thank you to the public. Thank you to people of Sierra Leone. People of Sierra Leone, una thank you. Let we do more. Let we continue for do more. Una thank you. Yeah, Salon Police na people and they provide information. They read how they see so. So na people and not be they provide information before. Let's say one for suicide and they destroy all the drugs they hold. Because some policemen then go get smacked for selling drugs here back to the people them. Okay.
Where would they work on them? Where would they make headway? I wake up in the morning, like I tell you, I wake up in the morning and they see series of information. People are concerned. They send information, they put all around it together, send it on the team work on it. They happen all over the place. All over the place. People and they provide information. That I make most of the aids then they succeed.
But they don't work on reunions. They don't work on reunions. That person where they opposite that police station. We don't send them to them, but they don't work on it. Sometimes they keep on force. Yes. Salon police. Yeah, when I try work on we own. Na try work on we own. That person where they behind that police station and the other opposite the police station. I try work on Andrea. So there is that part there. Why now? Let play something for you first. The minister will not like come. You say?
For look into the various allegations and news reports there. The IG meeting last week, he announced this investigation, he called an open source investigation. What did they do? Today, they have to provide a brief update on the investigation, which will not find out so far, who's are we doing, and what we expect in the next stages of this investigation.
That's if you look social media now.
If you look social media now, this is not the same way the Inspector General of Police began tell we about Umar Sharif. Lambrana play him for Media One. But sometimes you don't forget, this is waiting the IGB talk that thing.
Plenty in the car. In the first place, what did they try now? And this so-called sporting of Jos. As I talk so now, there has been no formal communication. That understanding, when allegation and file government direct that we set up an investigation into all of these things will be the fly. So we, what do we do? We know that what it is with the people possibly can complain. So what we do? We get special unit police, what we call the open source investigation unit. We activate them. That picture of that man when they float on social media, we don't able from the open sources for affix a name to that face. And the name Umar Sharif.
Yeah, and the name now waiting, sir?
Umar Sharif.
Umar Sharif. Now the name. You say open source, they don't able to say, they don't fix name to that face.
Umar Sharif is the name will affix to that particular face.
There, now you talking back.
And we also look at what if they come up on social media say in order this country for the past 6 months. So what I mean data up, what do we do as a sector, as security, as police, as investigators? We go back 6 months from now, we check all the former entry points into this country. That kind of melody.
There, yeah. You say we then go 6 months back, we then be check, they not be fair that name day.
That one has been established. For me, all of them questions when they play in our mind, we get answers to them, when we forget access to this particular person. So as we talk to them, we be on the look for this particular person, and we encourage members of the public, not a matter for support to police with information, we will agree for going out to the first of this thing. And therefore, every week.
Talking back, because from that day the way talk this word way come on that he no go there again. You say waiting?
And therefore, every week on Tuesdays.
Talking back. So I keep talking and say from what the IG talk say, you say what is sir?
Every week on Tuesdays.
He's saying for the good day every week on Tuesday. Nine talker. For do it thing.
For update the public on this particular and several other matters.
For update the public on Umar Sharif and other matters. Nine tell saying for the good day. Yes, they make a promise to we. Well, fumble. From that day they way talk say for the good day, not reach day too. You know good day. I just say I make you know. Laman a play am for Media One. What's in the next question?
The Inspector General of Police, William Fayaselu. Media One, what's in the updates with the investigation? The IGP been promised the public again for the updates. What's in the how far don't go with the investigation? Because I remember I get the Attorney General the other day. He say the investigation is with the police.
Yeah. Investigation now so the Attorney General Alpha should be playing here. Where say the investigation, now police they do investigation. So now police don't see them. Now man ask say, Alpha be tell say now una get the investigation. So body update you about who said this investigation dey now?
Well, I think I listened to you as well. We interviewed the AG and they interviewed a lot of other people around this issue. As far as me though, they are at the level of, should I call it, foreign relations.
Eh? Yeah, you fine? He said they are at the level of foreign relations. The Attorney General be tell we say it ain't a police hand. Eh? Media one. Talking back, ba?
Should I call it foreign relations? Request, well, I understand come, request no come. So at another level, they
Request can request no can another level lady, bra. Lieutenant here. Me no say la man and no get for grease. Because this are all team where the IGB talk say they not be request at that time. They can't tell about request can request no be can. La man, yeah, take care of that side first bar.
So they are that highest.
No,
level.
he said that not the extradition. He say when the police conclude and confirm say he's here, then they ignites the extradition process. What thing they ask about now the investigation we IGP say una don't put una they do. How far with that investigation?
I'll not get the final details about them.
Case closed. We all know say this particular topic. This one, but this Umar Sheriff Jos Leijdekkers. Just now, not to explain but other thing. But what's he can to this guy? This one way the Netherlands they look for. Forget it. Information no dey bra. You say what sir?
Una don't put una they do. How far with that investigation?
I'll not get the final details about them.
Now they have the now they talk on. But Lamran no agree. Because you go take to say I not get final details about that investigation where you ask me. Lamran no agree. Let go.
But all I know is at the level of government to government, they are working on that one. But
But government need for know if Jos is here and if police don't arrest him before they do extradition.
yeah, that's the
What
situation.
is a high profile case in Media One that you're not aware of?
Possibly are not aware, but you also possibly say at the level of, I don't say at the level of government to government, then they look into the issues.
The issues. Yeah. Media One be the flow. Fine just now. Who be they talk about the coup shot and the door? Eh? Why now police? As he can't so chubby. Media One no get information again. That no go area. Not so only Media One. No can say on a police. No. Even people in government. The AG, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, he be then at the same sit on place with Media One sit down. Well, I'm gonna ask her. He said a police and they do investigation. He said a police they do. Now police it's going under. Now police don't can sit down. Police say Now country to country, law left and away. Law left and away. Now country to country. Okay.
And then let me see.
You are aware of Daniel? What issues are they looking at?
I was not around.
Yeah, so now I can ask you about the government aspect of it. I'm asking about from waiting the IGP say about the investigation.
That's the same thing I'm saying. I was not around.
Now the best thing, because Media One, I think he be go England for go study. It don't take small way come. He go sabi about all your things. Eh? But this particular one, he not agree sabi. He not agree sabi. I let you do and go. Well, she said don't give a man now. First of all, okay, me I not been there. I was not around. I not be there where it happen. I not be there where I come. Even where he go liberty na the same thing he do. But when actually say una say allegedly, law left and so. So I guess Lamran be don't study that allegedly way they use na liberty. Where make he say, well, what you don't say allegedly, I need the comments para again. Lamran ain't no great talk allegedly. Let they go.
Understand? And be the law school.
He be the law school. Oh.
So wait I know from when me come. that government to government they are working for see how they will get a final closure to the issue. So at least level at that level.
Lamwana agree lefa. Now the same thing tell na Liberty say inti say na alleged awalo left and day. So now they tell Lamwana for left at that level say then they padu and country to country. Lamwana agree I want see the
government and government.
But you are aware of police investigation into ascertaining whether Umar Sharif is here and where he is?
From the generic point of view, I always aware of the fact that for as long as somebody is positively accused of having committed a crime, there is going to be investigation.
From a generic point of view, in up in points per Umar Sharif investigation, he said on a normal. As long as they accuse somebody, say you commit crime, oh yes, they have to investigate you. You know, say now, my sheriff for. Oh,
that generic point of view, I get that awareness, even if.
This is over 8 months already.
Whether they are not the generally, I know say for as long as somebody is positively accused of a crime, and that matter is reported to the police go do the investigation. But waiting at the outcome, I don't know. But I will tell you, say. Government to government, where I come at that level I meet. Government to government, they are working.
But me, I don't think we can now small. I don't think we can small now. Where I can at that time it's government to government. So that they like to we. The Attorney General say, na Salon Police they on investigation and then they do their work. Salon Police now they tell you say no, na government to government. If government to government, either the Foreign Affairs Minister or the Attorney General, with the counterparts now the Netherlands. Who do they cover who da? Okay, na lawyer so na they practice in law skills there. Yeah, for defend. Anyway, let we go.
For put to closure. So
but you're not aware about the level of the investigation?
No, I not get that awareness yet.
I not get that awareness yet. Yeah? Yet, they do. Listen back.
No, I not get that awareness yet.
Yet. Maybe you go forget and later, but for now, you not get a yet.
Okay, you want promise the public say you go come back to them and let them know or share the information with we if you get the information about outside the investigation day.
Yeah, if I get them at some point, I go share with the public.
Why you say at some point? Okay. At some point too. Until na dey.
Yeah.
But that again I ask you because now you talk for the police. That's the IGP on the Ministry of Information and Press Conference. That's 8 months ago, by the way, that press conference day. And he promised to update the public. Since that same day, there's not been information about the whereabouts of this man or whose side the investigation don't go and all that.
Not of saying me pause amo. There was silence. When Lamana asked, there was silence. Lamana asked the last question back.
This man or whose side the investigation don't go and all that.
Silence. And before you ready for talk now, it is say, hey Papa God, Lamana, can you just drop this topic and let me be? That's why be the talk na yet. But Lamana not agree. What's he say?
Not answer that for above.
I'm just asking because she's speaking for the police.
They say no gonna answer for Guy Lamana pass what he don't talk. But Lamana fast in the talk. Lamana ask some back. Oh.
Man or whose side the investigation don't go and all that.
Listen, all the silence so.
Another answer that for above.
I'm just asking because she's speaking for the police.
I speak for the police, but I don't tell you if I tell you.
Is it that the police don't treat this with the seriousness way these are?
I don't tell you if I tell you.
I don't tell you what if I tell you. Because if you don't tell and say drop this talk, left the talk. Left and the. Lamana no agree. Chubby in talk, they drag on for long. But now they go no more.
Lamana.
Lamana.
Another answer that for above.
I'm just asking because she's speaking for the police.
I speak for the police, but I don't tell you if I tell you.
Is it that the police don't treat this with the seriousness way these are?
I don't tell you if I tell you. Lamrana.
I don't tell you what if I tell you. For say then go do and country to country. When I leave this talk. Eh? Aha. Okay.
But media one, why is the police so like lukewarm, could I say, or actually no one talk about this whole issue of woman sheriff?
Yes. Even though Lamrana take time, you know, like opposite they tiptoe for ask the question. He ask like I ask the other one them who he tiptoe for ask the question. Lamrana tiptoe back, but they are tiptoe like ask this question, yeah.
But media one, why is the police so like lukewarm, could I say, or actually no one talk about this whole issue of woman sheriff?
Wait till make police don't want to talk about this woman sheriff issue. What till media want say?
I don't say me way you dey ask now. I don't tell you my position.
You don't know. Me way they ask. I don't tell you say country to country. Yes.
Say at the time where you say I should make that statement, I was not around.
It repeats back in case Lamrana don't forget. The time when IG talk. They play video for her. Now I say okay, that video for sweet police so. Me I not been the way IG talk am.
But the fact of the matter is, when me come, we say I meet the operate. I don't give you the background. I say at the level of government to government, they are working on that information.
Yes, salute in Netherlands, then they work on them.
For make sure say they put a closure to this issue.
Where the man, is a salon or not a salon? I didn't see or not to NC. I say no law left phenomena country to country, then go deal with Andy.
Well, that's quick information, you know.
No, well, I understand say they ask for a government, another government asks for extradition.
Yeah.
So it's not at my level.
Extradition now not in a level. You go say that the Attorney General or Minister of Justice, he will send we back to police. We don't they turn fufu we.
For talk about extradition.
No extradition, and I'm not asking about extradition. What in the Attorney General say na that police they go they investigate. Police go inform them when they don't get Umar Sheriff or Josh or whoever he is, and then go ignite the extradition process using the law within this country. And the investigation now they ask about.
Well, that is what the AG said to you, and then I will source further information.
Hey lawyer Kamara, you see, lawyer Kamara don't say okay wait. I must get Lamrana. You say okay in Tina, so you see the AG say. Well, me say go find out now.
Okay.
With regards to the investigation.
And you assure the public say you're not going to inform the public?
No, I will not talk to the public by way of assurance, but I will source.
Yeah, but this is an high-profile case. Why is it talking about?
But we are always calling press conferences. Go there and then you go pose the question, and we go sort them out.
Yes, Salon Police every Wednesday now. Then they get press conference. He say if Lamrana wants, let go na the press conference. Let go asking question day. Okay.
If you said, I just want to ask another question. You are aware of any Alan Jallo who reportedly was kidnapped a few days ago?
Alan Jallo.
In the matter the CID, that he was taken from his car, they fired the tire, and in family not knowing whereabouts. This is from last week. You are aware of that matter? It is CID.
No, I'm not aware. I will cross check. I'm not aware.
You there? Yeah, another one will come up. You know aware. Okay. Alright, slowly go.
Because for the past two press conferences now, we're not able to forget CID for the now press conferences. Because we're not beginning much for report on.
So these are matters we possibly will look forward to for the CID
yes, we go
respond to.
Yeah. I go cross-check with the Criminal Investigations Department, especially the head, ACP Jallo, and then we go provide information. I should say by the next press conference. Instead of be available throw light into that one.
Generally, media, when I want to ask, as with the first push as well, and the manufacturing of the drugs, the tramadol and all of that, what's in a police and capacity in terms of intelligence or enforcement in fighting, narcotics drugs and way they can at this country people using this place as transit hub for it. We don't get reports them, within they transport cocaine and all that drugs in this country. What's in the police them? The approach to that?
Well, we are aware of the fact we job now for prevent and detect crime. In terms of capacity, we get intelligence operatives with the out there. I mean, there are things we not get, we not lie, things that we will not get. Like in some continents, they get dogs with the sniff. But we always make do with what we get, and we continue to collaborate with other partners outside Sierra Leone. We help you with intelligence, and we work on those intelligence for make sure say we do the interdictions at the port, do interdictions at the key, or even across the border as the case may be. So that kind of capacity we get on. Now the key we get the C operation project. We get all the agencies and they work with not only within, they also work with agencies really outside for see how they share information on that kind of stuff. So on that kind, I think we do level best, and but we always ask for more so that we will be far more capacitated for do more than we do for now.
Then they always ask for more. You got the one that say, wait, why then they talk about Chubby, Jos Leijdekkers, then they can't ask about Alan Jallow? And you got the one that say, why media one back say get any information? Okay, what around the streets? That just help you with that one day. What around the streets say Alan Jallow allegedly double cross Chubby. Yes. What around the streets? Now Saloon say Alan Jallow, but this same two the feds in the country. They say he double cross Chubby. So Chubby now gets people them. Oman Sheriff, Jos Leijdekkers, the most wanted. Now gets people them for go kidnap him. And what around the street say allegedly then shoot in motorcar tire. Yes, that's alone. And that's why people are not take CNT today. Every time I say allegedly what around the streets. So that's the reason which we make now right after we Lamran the try for probing for Chubby. Now he counter Alan Jallow day. That's why then they talk na streets. Say he double cross. Then say double cross him. So that's why then take loss him. When people are talking about this guy, man, and they feel to say no more. If this guy able to escape, na the Netherlands, he escape na Turkey, then Sierra Leone, and from the Netherlands, then they say he sent posse for kill posse. Yes, he against in charges them. Say somebody that way they say na he sent for go kill the person. But sometimes to him we get a salon. Sometimes to him we get. But the word around the street they say Alan Jallow double cross him. So the one the way Sabi, so I don't know, man. It's scary out there though. It's scary out there. But in people and say they do drugs so. But people around say na double cross. I just say la ibandi. Top.
What's in the indication, with regards to reports that Sierra Leone is being used as a transit point, for them big drugs there. Is the police get any indication of the level at which we are, especially when you talk about capacity challenge?
Well, I'm not straightforwardly aware of the the allegation for using her as
Yeah,
transit.
the reports, the US State
Yeah,
Department reports, BBC don't report, CNN don't report about a vessel that they capture, we transit through this point and go other places.
Well,
Open source, just like how the IG say, open source
I assume
information.
not talk about transit.
Yeah.
Hey, just you see, you know, get okay. Continue.
If you come here, you not drop container here, you pass through here. Is it that they are at the point of origin? No.
No, I'm saying transit, and I make a ask
No,
you.
so if you're talking about transit, that means say it's possible say you dey go somewhere else, but you come here and drop saloon container there, and the other container there, you not drop them, but you pass through the port of Sierra Leone.
Now, I'm not talking about that level. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying.
That lawyer, na lawyer. But Lamra na himself beef up, no beef up, beef up. Na lawyer, beef up.
Transit up is possibly people in the traffic pass and get other people we get for take waiting and go take possibly.
On the same container.
You know, so the point I'm making is, I'm sure you're aware of the information then they open source about how drug traffickers then they use West Africa countries, including Sierra Leone, as a transit hub for traffic drugs, right? You know, get that information there, open source even, or with intelligence.
Yeah, the information will be there out there, but I think the knowledge about it not there up to that level.
You see where media want they tiptoe, eh? Because when you go round and round and round, they come back to this chubby, but it's still a tiptoe param. Just not to say be the tiptoe, be the they talk about the fight against Kush and then one day. It's out there for Sierra Leone, and they use them as a transit hub. Yeah, when they say hub, na drop and pick. Na in a hub, not to pass. Even in England, the container wouldn't be say that thing. They say na Saloni come out. Wouldn't be catch. How we serve the catch na salon? Where container come out England, and so England back the catch where container come out salon. Eh? Okay.
Honestly.
Media one, you're not the head of police. The information there.
No, I'm not the head of
the head
police.
of police media. When they see them at police management, and they imagine say them kind of intelligence or information, and then they share them with you.
Media one. La man on Ebubo. Say ba, you need a great talk. He said they said you months and then push people out and they catch. Yeah, Salon police say. Then patek pe mudula they catch. Then they agree show them source. The dealer they say who they learn from police.
They're not sure with me. Not sure with me.
He said they're not share with her. You know go la. They're not share with her. So the person they talk for police, he get level where they reach for sabi certain thing there. Eh? Okay. Now they go no more. We must get to what by this talk.
Is the police worried or concerned that as a country we still get these reports of having somebody like Umar Sharif, as the IGP say, when one of the most wanted people in this country?
The man that don't go round, he don't come back to chubby. Okay.
Lamrena.
This, media one no talk no more say man to man, to me to you. Yes. Wait, this one wait, Dragon back ba?
Lamrena.
To me to you, man to man. Bra, drop this talk. Yes, let me the one talk. When they say, talk back.
Lamrena.
To me to you, man to man, bra. Come behind this talk. Lamana waiting.
Umar Sharif, I don't know the name provided by the IGP.
You don't know the name we provided by the IGP? Media one. Lamana plan for you. He plan for you. You see that you watch and you hear outside the IGP say that name we see who make a open source to that face na Umar Sharif. Talk him back.
Lamrena. Umar Sharif, I don't know the the name provided by the IGP.
You don't know the name provided by the IGP. That's the name you just called, Omar Sharif. So work the at ya. It don't say we Salon Police they balance Lamran and Chia. He definitely today he gets man enough and say no, forget it. Now once a man they die, let face the fears, let face the foes, let go sit down at Lamran and Chia. He ring him bell like that. Yes. He don't know the name. He sit down there, then play the video for him. Where the IG call the name Umar Sharif, he just call the name Umar Sharif. They say back he don't know the name. God no wonderful. This is serious. Talking back.
Lamrana, Umar Sharif, I don't know the name provided by the IGP. Everybody will be concerned for any other kind of thing where if they get for with image.
You don't know the name we provided by the IGP, but everybody will be concerned if you get image.
Understand?
No, I don't understand, but continue no more.
But like I say, at the level of government, let me see how we'll reach to the back of this issue of Umar Sharif.
At the level of government, you don't tell Lamrana back. Come up behind this talk. Indirect, the TCL left the talk, they left on government to government. But Lamrana not agree because the AGB say police they do investigation. Yes.
Let we left at the level of government.
Let we left farm.
And Mr. For level, you know we get information.
And me self want slay you left farm. You go, he say let we left farm. But he say me self want. Me self want say bra man to man forget about this talk boy. You self you too pass mark. He say it.
Level of government and Mr. For level, you know we get information where you readily go use.
He correct himself and better.
We start the conversation, get readily information. See at the profile. But when you don't get ready information, it's difficult for you to profile anything, and I cannot profile something where I will concoct.
So right now you don't get readily information about match.
Where I will use, where I go for.
Okay, let's take a few comments as we try for conclude this conference.
Wait, they can't come out to the comment, they come back to her. Eh? Lamrena passe en sous, passe en sous, passe en sous, passe en sous. So you think to say he survive him? Eh? He survive him? Right. Hey, say man to man, Lamrena law forget. Look, Jonathan Goodrich, she can't tell good afternoon. Hey, Papa God. Japan. We're not into afternoon already. We're not Friday. Hello, come back after the questions. Wait, seen media one left with you. Lamrana.
So as we let you go, waiting na the message and assurance where you want give to Salon people them, or waiting the police also they expect from them, you know, as Leoneans.
Yeah, let's start with the expectation from them.
Yes, waiting at the expectation.
You know, sometimes it's good. We get in our corner, we say, oh, this person at this, oh, this person at that. It's sometimes good. But again, everything by law, you get to back them up with the tangible evidence. So we want to talk to members of the public. In as much as we get a lot of misgivings about things that will happen, that not for stop you for provide information to the police.
Okay, so for provide information to the police. Which is good. Salon people, provide information to police. Police, una self una try give information but chubby. Ah. Mais Moussa say, from where the police they talk, in clear to now say, Omar Sharif is secure na Salon. Must this say, as much as one can be tempted for accuse the police, allegedly say they involved by this drug trafficking business, but him personally as Mosdi, him believe say this he pass the police them. Say because media one sabi what he sabi, but you know they at liberty, you know get a position there for talk am. Jonathan good reach till later say na Friday afternoon. Una couche then Mosdi de back come up. Good for una. Una effects.
But things will happen in your communities.
Salon people, una tell Salon police the thing that happen in our communities, yeah?
A whole aspect of the constitution, like section 13.
Hey, media one now, we don't come on that topic way the monoram. So now it get topic, it get parts way in lack by the constitution. Tell me back, ba?
A whole aspect of the constitution, like section 13.
Section 13, na elect.
And now what you get for as a citizen of this republic, for as long as you are a citizen, what you get for do. And one area we talk about, I think 13H.
This is we just the think super this. It's like say, then journalists they work for the interview media one. Una better get the constitution here, una. Not super bad, no media one, not super bad. Now, if I'm away quote time, let us just check and say na true. Because you don't need quote today. Now I say na section 13 I elect. But now that sign away the direct the section 13 na they no more now. My one get small catched part. You say?
I think 13H. I don't know for H or J.
If you be there, cut. If you be there, cut. So you go say you don't know if na H or na J. You say it?
I don't know for H or J.
But you say that the same way you lack. The same way you lack. Now you're not able to know if na H or na J. Paulo you lack that side is so. You say?
I don't know for H or J.
But you like him. You no more. You don't know if na H or na J, but you like him. Okay.
Okay, J or H, as the case may be.
Me only represents me, but this one now they cap the constitution as the case may be, and not supposed to force you for court to constitution. You mean the constitution? Il est dans des il est sleep. Now you go to one section 13. Where is section 13 now? You don't know if na G, na H or na J. You say what thing?
J or H, as the case may be.
As the case may be. Man to man, law left hand, Yes. Chai c'est triple. You party I will left that one day. In best parts, now the constitution also, yes. Now we got for set up a media one. Yes. Let them meet up by the constitution. As the case may be, we don't know part two if na H, na J or na G, but in Lekam, but law continue no more.
You get for support law enforcement, especially for the maintenance of law and order.
Yes, for support law enforcement.
You know, so we need for continue for talk to now because we have plenty pass way.
That's true. We beaucoup pass police.
And because we have plenty pass way, we not go there everywhere at the same time. But we not go there everywhere at the same time. Even
we go there everywhere at the same time. Okay. Because it's a crime they commit sports in the day. Now that's it mean.
In the studio, I'm overcome.
You say you are overcome at the studio. That's the workers them. Now truth media them beaucoup pass the policeman. We did it. Now that's it mean. You say
I'm overcome. I'm one, but I'm not there. So that the issue.
Me they want say even inside the studio first. Now then 3 against 1. Wait, when Alabama no more be the ask you question no. Alabama no more. You know where they can send out them will pass you. Alright.
It's so open.
You open I get you, bruh.
So we dey talk to members of the public, let them continue for support the police. Now one game police we get, you go castigate the police here and there, the police this, the police that. When I want police we get.
There again, now one police now gets. Case the up, you up them down any kind of you and do. Oh.
Continue for support the police. If you are not
provide information to Salon police, support police. Now they drive and say, but they support them. Who they able to for them? Who they pay booking? Who they support police? Now so then drive and they say then they support police. So when media when they say for support police, they say the kind traffic police for them they support, then they book. Yes, and then they pay the osusu. And when they go back, when they get case na station, then they bail, then they give money for bail. So then they support police. So when they say support police,
when I want police to get, continue for support the police. If you are not supporting the police not going to succeed. We go do the one way for do. But with the support, sometimes if we do up to 60-70%, but with the support we go do up to 95%.
Support police. You know, clarify why let people support because then driver and can't tell me say they don't support so. And the bike riders and the keke riders then they all say then they support. One great police now gets. We not get two police.
Yeah. And we go for succeed. Yeah. So now that area they want to talk to members of the public. Just look at the police as say the one that we did there.
Guess so react for police. It's only look at the police say the one that we did waiting.
Then just choose for the day.
Yeah. And the police then just choose for the day.
They might have chosen to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Ramana answer yeah.
Me is on choose to me na the law professional for go and he prefer for go there.
Hey, Papa God. Yeah, me the one Esquire. I salute you, sir.
For now journalism and for practice, I'm trained and qualified as a journalist.
Yes, he is. Oh, he is. In case you don't know,
I'm going to journalism. If I lecture a business I want to do or teach a business, I'm trained and qualified for that one. I go see that to go do. You understand? But we say no. We sacrifice part of our sleep.
Always now, then the Salon police they tell we. Where some of una they sleep. Yes, where some of una they sleep. Who they up and down. Then country and they tell you say who they sleep because then country they run 24 hours. Yes. Right now na salon some man they sleep. Na salon sometimes they go to 5 now in the morning, When at midnight to defend why different side in here. Yeah? Okay.
Sacrifice part of your time. Sacrifice the time we forget to the family. For say let me do policing.
When I sacrifice time so you forget with family, say let do policing. No, that's the job. Now the job that one day. Now the job so what's in the nurse then go say? Every essential worker now they work that one day. Anyway, Salon police say then they sacrifice for we.
Because we feel saying that that's kind of way we contribute to the development of nation. So but every other time if you just say castigate the police, even if the police do something, they castigate no more.
Yeah. Even if Salon police do something, una just they drag them. Now I castigate drag.
Well, for you it is good, but we will continue to do it for do because now we choose for calm.
Yeah.
Although and support we members of the press. I did somewhere yesterday again at the press say everybody come around, especially for this time. Everybody come around for like we're all 30 minutes. I want for like we all continue for come around for 30 minutes and then so that.
How for support soon because the keke riders and say they don't support too, bike riders and drivers and they say they don't support.
Very quickly.
But then at the traffic police sign and the one then at checkpoint. Now the one they need any support.
We will put this thing behind the back.
Finally, I will ask, I see this letter, just want to clarify. Say
yes, that policeman on my 91.
disciplinary hearing in case of improper practice, unlawful possession of illegal drugs, and other discipline-related offences against Sergeant 14483 Musa Sidiki Swari attached NCO my 91 Division, and it reads say he has been dismissed.
I know it's going to be dismissed at some point.
Even now, the letter they out. Media one still not able for agree with we say okay that letter don't come out too. The letter they out. Okay, I'm posting I can put on social media because it comes from the Director of Professional Standards now Hastings, and it sent them to the sergeant in self. So now would leak the letter. Would leak this letter? Now from Hastings on the sergeant in self say, well, I put me letter out there. But listen what media want say.
And I wonder why they put on our social media for now. But for
there, I wonder where they put on our social media.
They put on our social media.
Yes. You 18?
And I wonder why they put on our social media for now, but it can be dismissed. Remember, I tell you, say we get administrative decisions that we take. Those administrative decisions they go through the CDID, and then you are processed, and then you are dismissed. For as long as you are not dismissed, and then now we now concentrate on the criminal for charge and go court. So you go to court now as ordinarily as somebody who no longer deserve the police force.
Yes, that they fire you. Where they go now? They go as ordinary civilian.
So you go face the due force of the law. You know, therefore wear uniform for good, they say, hey, they come here for. But I know for a fact, say, we go dismiss them before sending go court. For as long as we don't take a decision, say they go court, evidence they can go court, then they are going to be dismissed.
Okay.
Alright. Ugo Candy back. They say no know how the thing come na social media. You remember? Jaden, that guy will do that work. That awareness work. Sometimes I not be give the sergeant say, bruh, this letter how they give so no catch on social media. Because Salon police force they don't want anything where they give them that social media attention in that kind of form. Now so then threaten Jaden say this letter how they give if we see it on social media, I will not see that letter they you see the man say no go organize that kind of thing they again. Yes. The IG with the red line, he say fine, one down. Now go for practice again. You know go try again safe. No go try am. Now they go no more.